Hello, and welcome back once again to Belmont Bunch. I hope you can see me, because I'm wearing camo. Okay. Today, we are going to talk about a couple of Islanders news items. That's it. Just a little video like that. Joshua Hosang has signed for $700K. His arbitration is over. So, it's another depth piece. It's a guy I think still has upside. It's a guy whose agent is really, really good at hyping him up, but I guess that's part of the agent's job. So, his agent was talking about how dedicated he will be to playing in the NHL. He had offers from overseas. Probably could have made more money overseas, but has decided that he wants to be an NHLer, and that is awesome to hear. And someone tell him that daylight savings is coming up, so that he doesn't wake up late for practice. Terrible out-of-date joke out of the way. I would like to see him start the year on the right side of the third line. I think that would be exciting because that spot is currently held by Leo Komarov, and I would like a little bit more get up. Joshua Hosang still has upside. I've liked what I've seen from him when I've seen him play at the NHL level. He gave us a spark when he first came up, even into a couple of years ago. The 18-19 season had spurts where I thought he was really fun to watch. There was the one Detroit game where he didn't have any points or anything, and he didn't even have a ton of ice time. But I felt his playmaking ability and his skating and his hands, it's similar to Barzal. So if you can have another one of those guys, why wouldn't you? And also, if you have him for $700K, try to develop him, please. This is the one-year tryout thing that we've seen from Robin Lehner and Derek Brassard. And Lou's been pretty good with those in his short tenure with the Islanders. So I have some hope here. And I think Joshua Hosang has a real shot at still being a career NHLer. I love his talent. The other thing I wanted to talk about, the Devon Toews deal. He gets a deal with Colorado. I mean, we knew he was going to get a deal with Colorado. Once you trade your rights to him, it would be shocking if they didn't. Colorado signs him for 4 years, and he's going to make just over $4 million a year. I think it's $4.1 million. And to that I say, what I've been saying, which is look at what deal he gets, and then let's see if the return that the Islanders got was worth it. What would that same deal have gotten in an offer sheet? It would have yielded 1 second-round pick for the Islanders. So the Islanders have won the trade. That's it. I'm declaring it now. Well, no. I'm saying that the Islanders got very good value back for it. Did they get worse on the ice? Yes. Do they have an opportunity in this offseason to improve that? Yes, but also it looks like Noah Dobson is going to be taking it, so it's going to be from within. They're going to re-sign Andy Green, and they're going to have a go at it again, just minus Devon Toews. The left side will be Pelech, Letty, Green, most likely, with Aho serving as probably the 7th. And then the right side will be, assuming Boychuk is moved, which is still up, still out there. Assuming that happens, the right side would be not in any order. Mayfield, Pulock when he signs, and Mayfield, Pulock, and Dobson, the guy I just said. So not too bad. It's not the end of the world. I do love Devon Toews and his game, and I think if you look at the charts, his puck moving ability is very, very good, and he's very, very good defensively, despite the eye test probably not being on that same level this year. But the eye test doesn't tend to yield as many wins. I am an analytics boy to my core. That's it for now. So Isles get good value for the Toews trade in terms of draft picks. Now those draft picks will most likely be used to ship off Johnny Boychuk or Leo Komarov, creating more cap space to sign Barzal and Pulock. And if you get both those guys out of here, possibly Mike Hoffman. But there are moves to be made until then, and I will cover them. Oh, that's a good outro. So we will see you next time on Belmont Bunch. Bye.